Welcome to our channel dedicated to global news. Discover the latest updates and stories. Join us as we cover important events. Stay with us for expert analysis. Engage with our community of viewers. Subscribe and turn on notifications. Thank you for joining us on this journey.
Hello everyone. Today's breaking news highlights two deadly strikes in Gaza City that have shocked the world and intensified concern over the escalating crisis. Israeli shelling targeted a 5-story residential building in the Zarqa neighborhood, north of Gaza City, killing at least 14 civilians, according to Palestinian sources. Ambulance and civil defense teams remain unable to reach the site because of ongoing bombardment and widespread destruction of infrastructure, leaving victims trapped under the rubble. In a separate attack in the Tal al-Hawa district in southwest Gaza City, another populated house was shelled, resulting in at least 10 more deaths and over 25 wounded. Many of the wounded in Tal al-Hawa are in critical condition. The true death toll could rise as rescue crews continue to face heavy obstacles. These latest incidents are part of a broader campaign. Since October 7, 2023, the death toll in Gaza has reached at least 58,386, with 139,077 wounded, according to Gaza's health ministry. Due to continual air raids and artillery fire, many victims remain buried in ruins or stranded in the streets, as emergency efforts have collapsed. This level of devastation has fueled further humanitarian alarm, with basic services near collapse, worsening conditions for survivors and making rescue nearly impossible. Health officials say the majority of those killed are civilians, with women and children making up more than half of the fatalities since the war's outbreak. Despite mounting international calls for a ceasefire and humanitarian access, Israeli strikes on densely populated areas have persisted, driving up casualties. Israeli officials maintain that only militant targets are hit, but local accounts and imagery show widespread residential destruction and civilian loss. Sunday's escalation follows similar deadly incidents, with over 30 killed in other recent strikes, including children at a water point in central Gaza. The humanitarian situation remains dire, as over 100 people are reported to have died each day in recent weeks, according to local health authorities. Rescue organizations have repeatedly warned that continued strikes and infrastructure collapse mean many dead may never be officially counted. International efforts to mediate a truce have stalled, with disagreements over Israeli troop withdrawal and terms for release of hostages dragging on. Local officials plead for global intervention to halt the ongoing violence and open humanitarian corridors for aid and rescue teams. Medical professionals in Gaza warn the health system is overwhelmed, with hospitals under constant threat and supplies close to depletion. Families across Gaza mourn the loss of loved ones, as funeral processions now take place daily amid ruins and fear of more attacks. The world's attention remains locked on Gaza, with calls for accountability growing louder as the civilian death toll continues to climb. These two new attacks in Gaza City underline the urgent need for a ceasefire and immediate humanitarian relief to prevent even greater loss. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment. What needs to happen to end the suffering and bring safety back to Gaza?